So let's go ahead and send it down the hall to Mark for the Netherworld.
Welcome to the Netherworld. In this segment, we will be taking a deep dive into characters in Star Wars. This week's character is Burryaga Agaburry. Bit of a fun character with a fun name. I was really excited to get into this character, so let's go ahead and get into the origins of Burryaga Agaburry. Burryaga Agaburry was a Force-sensitive male Wookiee Jedi Knight of the Jedi Order who was active during the High Republic era. Now, in his early life, Agaburry grew up on Kashyyyk. Now, Burryaga Agaburry joined the Jedi Order soon after and became the Padawan of a Jedi Master named Nib Assek. In 232 BBY, Agaburry and his master participated in the rescue effort to save the Hetzel system during the Great Hyperspace Disaster. Now, Burryaga was actually the one who discovered that several of the hyperspace anomalies bearing down on the worlds of the system were starship fragments with people still alive on board. While Jedi pilots attempted to destroy these star fragments, Burryaga felt the survivors' terror so deeply that it radiated through the Jedi Force network. Now, facing a language barrier, the other Jedi believed that they were feeling Burryaga's own emotions and initially attempted to remove him from the network as a whole. But Burryaga was able to make the other Jedi realize that there were survivors still aboard these starship fragments. Now, a year after the Great Hyperspace Disaster, Burryaga and his master Nib Assek actually attended the Republic Fair on Valo. Unfortunately, the Nile had attacked the fair, and Burryaga helped where he could. Burryaga was on the Starlight Beacon when the Nile sabotaged the station, and he actually became trapped on the bottom half of the Starlight Beacon, and later discovered, with his friend Bel Zettifar, the body of his master Nib Assek, who was attacked by a Nameless. And the Nameless essentially were creatures who prey on Force-sensitive individuals. Now, during the evacuation of the lower half of the Starlight, Burryaga actually went missing while fighting a Rathtar and was proclaimed dead, though he actually did survive. Bel felt sure that his friend had survived and resolved to find him as his end goal. Bel remained on the planet of Iram and mounted a search, eventually succeeding after many weeks of searching and finding his friend. Now, to get into Burryaga Agaburry a little more personally, Burryaga actually disliked social gatherings since most people couldn't understand him and he constantly would face language barriers. Burryaga also wielded a blue lightsaber with a crossguard on the hilt, which is pretty cool. And Burryaga seemed to be a very compassionate person who would help everyone he possibly could, with him also being brave as well. He was also very powerful in the Force and actually did overcome language barriers because he was determined to make a difference. Now, Burryaga was actually able to sense the emotions of others, which kind of helped him essentially stand out from other Jedi and overcome these different language barriers that he had to deal with growing up as a Jedi. Burryaga was a super fun character to cover, not only because of his name, but his character is great, and I'm really hoping that we get some more content in the future with our good Jedi Knight Wookiee friend, Burryaga Agaburry. that's it for the Netherworld in this episode. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this character breakdown. If you have any suggestions for a character that we should break down next time, go ahead and let us know down in the comments below. Hopefully, we'll see you back very, very soon. And with that, I'll send you back to the boys